Hey there guys, Snowcrash here, back on the Hermit Chunk Challenge. And, well, today we are going to do some things. Mainly, I need food. And if I get out of this view, flick over to here, you can see I'm starting to lose the haunches. Now, if I don't get apples or something, whatever, animals, meat, something, I'm going to die. I'm going to go and get myself, I've been down in my mine, I've got a little bit of iron ore, I'm going to get a tiny bit more. I need some coal. I need these so that I can get some torches. I need these trees to grow. So I'm just going to set up a few things. And then what I think we're going to do is build some spawning pads for animals. Because, as I said, animals should spawn. And this chunk is a swamp biome, but these chunks around it are not. They are plains biomes. So I'm going to get myself set up, and then we're going to build something, and then hopefully we can get some food, because otherwise I'm going to die. Okay, I've just come out of my mine here, seen that these trees have grown. I made a little chest. Basically, we have got, we did get some coal. I didn't get any more iron, and I did find a pocket of dirt down there. So I'm just sort of preparing myself because we're going to build a spawn platform now. And yeah, nothing much else has happened. We used up a fair bit of wood on that chest there. But before I do any of that, I just want to say you guys slayed it. That first episode of this Hermit Chunk Challenge, the proportion of likes I got on it was awesome. So thanks for smashing the thumbs up button. It's so much appreciated. It really helps out. So tell you what, guys, I didn't even ask for likes on that, and you guys came through with the goods. So that is fantastic. I really appreciate it. So right now, this is super scary. Yes, I'm fully puckered, and we are going to build a little platform here. I just hope Minecraft doesn't. It normally slabs are the problem when this really goes wrong. So we're just going to build out a platform like this, and what I want to do is get the grass, coming out here, and we can probably come over here, stop that water there. Yeah, it's spreading already, because if we basically had no grass blocks, that's it. The challenge is over. I think you'd have a major problem. So I just want to get a platform out like this and see if we can get some animals spawning on it. You know, it's going to be like really important. It's going to make life a lot easier. So I'm just going to keep going with this. Back in a sec. I've stopped doing that platform for a sec because I want to harvest this timber here. Harvest the wood logs so that hopefully we get an apple dropping. Now, I was just thinking about this. If an apple drops over the side, I'm going to be pretty unhappy. We might make we could just come out here and just build a little sort of area where it might catch an apple if it falls off the edge. Like that. And hopefully, yeah, we'll let those leaves decay. I'm going to keep going here with this little platform. Okay, I just put together a little furnace here. I'm just going to smelt up this iron, mainly so I can make some. It's going to be in rare, like there's a finite amount of iron unless I get some iron golems and build a villager farm. But I think I need to use 2 pieces just to get these vines happening here. And then we can just knock this down, and that's a little bit extra space there. We can get rid of these leaves here. Hopefully get an apple off there. But I'm getting really hungry. None of those trees yielded an apple. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so stupid that it doesn't drop apples. But anyway, it didn't happen. So I'm just going to smelt up this. This is almost on its last legs here. And then we can make our shears like that. And I can get on with the task of basically getting some vines. And that way we don't have to worry about them disappearing forever. So there we go. That's enough, 6 vines. Now somebody in the comments actually came up with a pretty awesome suggestion, and that was to send vines down the edge of this chunk. And it may save you if you fall off, just air glide back onto the side and the whole chunk is covered in vines. Isn't a bad idea at all, actually. So it might be something I do. Right now, though, I'm just going to keep them safely in here. And the other question I got was, what's a chunk? Well, yeah, look, fair enough. Some people don't know what it is. Minecraft world is divided up into sort of divisible units of 16 by 16. So basically a chunk is a 16 block by 16 block area from bedrock to build limit up to the sky. And that is a chunk. And it's sort of the way it stores the world in chunks. And that's pretty much it without getting sort of technical. So yeah, this is one chunk here. And as I said, there's one more chunk over there. Now this grass is spreading pretty good. I wish it'd hurry up and spawn some animals though. So right now I'm just going to just do a little bit more housekeeping and get ready for the next thing. Okay, peeps, it's time for a hoe. Yep, I need to break out the hoe and get some wheat planted. I was going to avoid this until I had an opportunity to like make sort of nicer farms and things like that. Oh my God, have we only got one? Is that even possible? Why have we only got one seed? Anyway, for some reason we only have one seed. Okay, that's strange. I did break a fair bit of grass, but maybe it's just not been dropping the seeds. As long as you get 2 or 3, we should be self-sufficient. But I'm going to need something to eat and need it fairly soon. I'm really hoping... how do I get over there? This is why I'm carrying around half slabs, so that I can get over here without jumping. And this one in the corner, no. And we're just about mined all the grass off this chunk. One piece over there. And we'll just snuggle in the corner here. No. Okay, so we have to really, really pray that you two little wheats give us at least 3 seeds or something, because otherwise we're going to have a big problem. Now, we're going to pop some light next to this, and we need 3 wheat to make bread. I really don't want to starve. I'll respawn if I starve to death, but... yeah, the challenge is here not to die. So I'm going to probably chop down this tree, keep going here. This grass is almost completely filled in this area. I don't really want to do a lot of digging, mining and jumping and stuff right now because my hunger's going down. But I certainly want to get more dirt from underneath, spread more dirt out there, and just get this whole process of becoming self-sufficient and not having to worry about the basics. Okay, I'm going to go back and look at the footage, but I found more seeds. They must have been in the chest all the time. So I did think it was strange I only had 2. I don't know how I saw it, didn't see that. I'm sure you guys will be pointing that out in the comments. So I'm going to drop down a couple more. Now this definitely should be okay. We should be able to get enough wheat and stuff to start making more wheat and more wheat after that. But I will say we just aren't dropping any apples. I don't understand. I've cut down, like I'm packing 36 logs now. We just aren't getting the apples, but they come from oak trees. Maybe I don't think it's biome dependent. I can't believe apples are that rare. Like, it's crazy. What's going on? All right, we'll let that decay. All the trees are going to be popping up now, so I've got to keep going with this. Get ourselves into a happier world. Oh, I could go an apple right now, I tell you. There is apparently a 25% chance of an apple dropping from an oak tree, of an average oak tree. Now, I don't know how many of these frickin' things I've cut down, but it's a lot, and there's no apples. So I don't know what's going on. But as you can see, I'm not looking too good. So I am going to stand still. I'm going to be waiting for this wheat to mature, and I'll get 1 piece of bread off it. Then we're going to continue with the wheat. So it's just slow and steady at the moment, waiting for this wheat to grow up and become, what do you call it, mature, something? Anyway, back when that happens. Okay, our little wheat farm here is just about done. I'm just waiting for that corner one to grow up any moment, and then we can see what we can get off here. And there we go. So let's run over here, grab those guys. How many seeds did we got? Yeah, we got 5 back, 1 more than what we harvested. And there's some bread. Oh, I don't think it's going to do much. but it's going to be better than nothing. Here we go, our first meal on the Hermit Chunk Challenge. 2.5 haunches. Okay, well, that's not going to last very long. While I've been waiting for all that to happen, you can see I've got a mini little forest around me. So, and I haven't seen any animals. I'm really disappointed. I've got a feeling, and I didn't think this was the case, that all mobs can't spawn within 25 blocks of you. I thought it was only hostile mobs, but I've got a feeling it may be passive mobs as well. So, given that this is, the original thing is 16 by 16, I don't think I've got to get this out further so that at least there's some grass that's more than 25 blocks away from me. I could just bridge out that way and maybe stand there for a little bit rather than try to, I don't know. I'm going to work it out, but I'm going to get all these trees down. And hey, you never know. We might get an apple if the gods of Notch are watching us. But at the moment, this whole BS about apples coming off 1 in 4 trees, it ain't happening here. So I'm going to get to that now that my stomach has some food in it, and I'll be back in a moment. The corner of my eye, I just saw this apple sneaking along, uses half the food. But we got our apple, and apple has dropped. So, so I'm just going to keep going. That's an amazing thing. We're going to eat it right now. Oh, look, at half full. We're back in business. All right. I'm going to keep clearing out this forest. Okay, some more apples have dropped. 2 off 1 tree. It's an amazing thing. But we're not going to keep them. We're just going to eat them. All right. We're looking pretty good at the moment. And I was just doing some calculations here, and that's about 10 blocks. So if this is 16, that's only 26 to this edge. It's not enough for the animals to spawn, and that's why we're seeing nothing over there. What I'm going to do now is probably grab ourselves some blocks, maybe some, I don't know. We've got lots of wood. Wood can go forever. Well, we can also do a lot of, I'll grab some blocks. We are going to bridge out that way and see if we can get some animals spawning on this platform here. Okay, I was just making up some half slabs. They're nice and cheap. We've got virtually infinite wood now. I am going to offload stuff that, if I drop it, I'm going to be sad and cry and that sort of thing. So what I might, look, another apple. That's awesome. What I might do is just finish tidying up, grabbing all these leaves and stuff and seedlings and saplings. Wait until daytime, and then we'll head off that way. Now, this is normally when things go really wrong, is when you are putting down half slabs while sneaking in Minecraft, because sometimes it puts the slab in the wrong place and you fall through, and it's scary stuff. It really is. You just can't trust the game to do the right thing. I'm just going to start building this little... Oh, man, there's nothingness down there, isn't there? I'm just going to start building this bridge out, and I can hear a zombie, like really... Oh, no, that's a bad thing. Well, it's all happening now. Where did he come from? I thought... I didn't light up the cave. All right. I think we're okay. I think we're good with the axe here. Come here, give me your meat. I'll eat rotten meat at this stage. Uh-oh. That's it. Wow, you take a few hits. Here we go. All right. A little bit more XP. This is good. And our first battle. How dramatic was it? Not very, but anyway. The sun's coming up in a moment, so I've built this little thing with a little bit of safety there. And it's about, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it's about 11 or 12 blocks away from the edge there, which should give that whole platform over there in range to spawn in some animals. So what I'm going to do is actually AFK here for a little bit and just see if we can spawn anything in, because it should. I know if it was dark over there, you'd be spawning in a lot of zombies and creepers and stuff, but it's going to be daytime. It's all good. Hopefully we can get some cows and things. I'm not sure if the torches are going to interrupt the spawn, but there's only 3 or 4 torches over there, so it's all good. I'm going to hang here, see if we can make something happen. We got some action. I just heard a noise coming from... wow, okay, all these zombies. How are they even pathing? They can't even see me. They're coming out of the ground. Look at them all. Crazy stuff. You know why? Because I'm too far away. Yeah, see you later. You're into the void. It's because I'm... so we've got a little forest here. I'm still waiting for animals to... spawn here, and I was just going to go off to the wiki and have a read exactly how they spawn. But I may have to put a gate or something on there, because if these zombies keep pouring out, then we could have some problems. And here's another one. And I'm back, and the sun is coming up here. And I tell you what, guys, there has been a long time between the last cut. And just out of the corner of my eye, I can see that... That's a horse? Oh, man. Frickin' horse. Like, you can't eat horse meat, can you? So I come back on and there's... Oh, and chickens. Okay, that's... Don't jump off the edge, chickens. Don't jump off. All right. Horse, useless. Chickens, very handy. This took forever, guys. And I did a little bit of research, and there's a very good reason. And the reason is that... passive mobs, friendly mobs, are 400 times less likely basically to spawn than hostile mobs. Hostile mobs have a chance of spawning 20 times a second, and these guys only have a chance every 20 seconds. So that's what's happened. If I can get in here... Now, I really don't want these guys... I'll grab your egg. Oh, eggs. Okay. So, yeah, it's hours. Like, I was AFK for, no joke, like 6 hours or something, and that's okay. This horse, I just don't think it's useful. Is that a baby horse? Looks like a baby. Yeah, it's a baby horse spawned. The other horses may have fallen off or gotten pushed off or something. Anyway, I got to get these guys safe. And why don't you let me know in the comments? I got to kill this guy, and I'll explain that. There can only be, whenever friendly mobs spawn, it checks to see, like, in the surrounding area how many there are. There can only be 10, otherwise none will spawn. And I've only got a few choices with these guys. I either take them far, far away, like 140 blocks away, so that they're not counted in the cap. I can keep them and maybe get, cows or sheep. Or, let me think. I don't want these guys bumping each other off. But anyway, take them far, far away. Keep them. I could send them into the nether. Now, that's a thing we could do. And that would be cool, because then we can get more animals to spawn here and we can keep some of the livestock in the nether. That means making a portal. We don't have any armor, nothing like that. But these chickens are good. That's infinite food. It's arrows. It's that kind of thing. Hello, I know. What's your name? Oh, Kevin, is it? Okay. Well, Kevin, I'm sorry to say, but there's not a lot of room on this island for horses, all right? Anyway, so let me know in the comments what you want me to do with the horse, because I think he's going to go. We either burn it, slay it, push it off into the void. Oh, my God. Yeah, see what happened? We just lost a chicken. All right. We need seeds, and I am going to get these chickens into a safe place right now, like pronto. Come on, chickens. All right, back in a moment. Okay, I just got another apple. These leaves are in the way to hop over the fence here, but one of these chickens almost went over the edge, and I was worried that the water would push it off. Anyway, it didn't, and I got the seeds, and we got them into this thing. And that doesn't mean that something won't go wrong. Minecraft, it's gotten better, but chickens glitch through walls still, animals still glitch through walls. They may get stuck in this tree trunk here, blah, blah, blah. But at the moment, they're in there, they're pretty safe. One important thing I'm going to do is get some hoppers and get those underneath here, so at least I can get some eggs. I'm already packing 4 eggs, but that's not enough. I mean, you may not even get a chick out of 4 eggs. And the horse, well, the horse is on its own. There's another egg there. And you're awfully close to the edge. Do you realise, brother, that if you go off... Yeah, I know. Living life dangerously, the black stallion. You go off the edge, you're not coming back. All right. So that's a thing. Let's close this. We may get some more animals. We now only have 3, so there's a possibility for 7 more animals to spawn before any more will spawn. And so right now, guys, I think what I'm going to do is get down below. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I expanded this platform a bit. It's bigger than 1 chunk now. I don't know how far out it goes. Maybe 20 blocks, something like that. 21 blocks out that way. It's 1 chunk wide, 16 wide. And that just gave a bit more distance and a bit more spawning space from my little AFK platform over there. And it seems to have done the job, although it took hours and hours. Now, that dirt came from down here. So I've sort of hollowed out this area here for no reason. It's not going to be a base or anything, I don't think, but there's water above there. And that is just a thing. So what I'm going to do now is just start to basically look, I've got to mine out this chunk. I really do need all the iron I can get. I'm going to need iron sword, iron armor, because that's about probably the best we're going to get unless we score a chunk of diamonds or something like that. But even then, it's going to be super rare. So I'm going to get mining a little bit and back in a moment. It's daytime. I've just come out of my mine and then I heard its creepy little feet. Where is it? Oh my God, there's a creeper over there. We should try to get the string, shouldn't we? Yeah, cool. Okay, sorry, I was a little quiet there. We'll concentrate on the spot. I've got it's all happening. I've got an Enderman down there as well and a zombie, and now we've got a creeper over there. What I thought we would do is try to drown the Enderman. I don't know how successful that's going to be, but we're on an island. It might happen. I'm looking for some iron, and I think I'm going to make a bucket. I think we're going to need a bucket anyway. Let's just get all this stuff out of here in case something goes wrong. Okay, let's make ourselves a bucket. Okay, and we've got that. Let's grab some water. Cool. Now, it was just down here. I actually wasn't recording. I'm just getting this little mine, and I was trying to get more iron so I could build some hoppers. And he's still down there. Can you... Hang on, I might be able to zoom in. I don't want to look at him. There he is, and behind him is a zombie. So I don't know what's going to happen here. This could be bad. Well, as long as we don't look at him, let's see what happens. Oh, he teleported. Let's grab the water. The zombie's floating. Where did the Enderman go? I heard him teleport. He's got nowhere to go, though. I mean, he's either up on the surface. Guys, we've got no armor and not even a sword. So I really... You might be able to take him on if I stood under a tree, maybe? Is he in? No, he can't go in a too high. He's up here. He's got to be. Yeah. Okay. Look... I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it with an axe. All right, let's go under here. All right, we're in business. All right. Where is he? He's probably gone underneath. Okay, it's looking like we could be in business here. This guy can't teleport. If he gets behind me, I could be in real trouble. I wish he'd just die. Okay, yes, we got him, and he didn't drop a ender pearl eye thing. We did get ourselves some string. We didn't get an ender pearl. That's a bit unfortunate. We did get 2 string off that spider. That's pretty handy. 1 more, we can make ourselves a bow. That's gonna be very useful. Let's just get this XP. Okay, I turned away for a second. Holy moly, would you check out that? Given the light levels and given the fact that these mobs have got nowhere to spawn, we're going to be able to make ourselves some pretty awesome mob farms. Okay, I've just waited till daytime. I can hear that. There they are. They're burning away. It's going to be a lot safer just to let them die like that. And there we go. All right. What loot? Arrows. Oh, that's handy. They could have dropped a bow, would have been nicer, but anyway. Okay, I just got one hopper in there, and now I need the chickens to move over so that I can put the other hopper in. Come on, chicken. Can't you see? There's nice seeds here. Come and eat them. Animals. Minecraft. You know, for the moment, we're just going to collect some eggs. This is a really, really bad farm. So we've got our hoppers in place here. Chickens will occasionally, you know, maybe this guy will just get stuck in there. I'm not going to put a chest in. This can just collect the blocks. This is cool. So in the next episode, I think what we're going to do is, certainly off camera, I'm going to do a fair bit of mining, start to really take a sort of stock take, an inventory of what's below us here. We may go to the nether. If there's enough iron to get some armor and stuff like that, I definitely want to be able to get some more animals, and I can see already that as a mob farm off the side here, it's going to be crazy. So if we make something like that, the mobs are just going to be, you know, we're just going to have an infinite supply of mobs, which is good. So hopefully we can get ender pearls and stuff like that. But anyhow, that brings this episode to conclusion. I know that some people are wanting to see some hardcore action in the Hermit Chunk challenge, but guys, you've got to start off things. There's things that we've just got to do, and they're a little bit boring sometimes. So we certainly are going to start getting into more exciting stuff soon. So thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up button. And until next time, this has been Snowcrash. I'll catch you later. Cheers. I'm an aquatic Snowcrash. See you later, guys. Bye.